And Jackson the ball carrier. Trips a couple of tackles and just keeps motoring along.
Can Denver stay with Bo Jackson? The answer is no. Bo has another.
Bo Jackson had to be one of the great athletes of all time. I mean, that could go in and play 2 major league sports and play them well.
He ran with the power of Earl Campbell.
Oh, what a run by Jackson.
Incredibly strong. He was a freak of nature. Explosive.
He is something else.
Won the genetic lottery. Those kinds of athletes come about once in 100 years.
Bo Jackson got a good block from Allen. Mark Wilson from the 16. Dumps it off to Jackson. Very dangerous in the open field.
You know, when you watch Bo run with the ball, especially left and right, when he's going wide, everybody gets tense in there. It gets very quiet because if he gets in the open, it's all over.
Well, there's no question. He's truly amazing. The guy his size with that kind of speed and power.
There's not another back in the NFL that can use the kind of power, the kind of second surge that you just saw from Bo Jackson. A lot of guys that can come close, but no one that has that extra gear to drop into.
Bo Jackson is in the hole and on you so fast that you can't hardly react.
Many would argue that had he stayed healthy, he would have probably been at least one of the top 2, if not 3 running backs in the NFL.
And off to Bo, off the left side, gets to the outside, first down, he streaks to the 20, the 30, they'll never catch him, he's at the 50, the 30, the 20, count them folks, silver and black, Bo Jackson, holy Toledo, 90 yards.
I have people tell me all the time that they've never seen a running back your size with the speed that you had.
One thing you don't want to allow to happen to your defense is to let Bo Jackson get outside. He has so much speed and strength to break tackles, he can get the long gainer a touchdown.
He has speed, he has power. This time he showed us his power as he lowered his head and pounds across for the 2-yard touchdown run.
All of the fans in Seattle was ready to see Bosworth put me on my butt.
Now heading over to the sideline, hands on hips, as if to say, what hath been wrought?
Yeah, well, Bo hath been wrought on the bar.
You know, talking to the coaches about Bo Jackson, they marvel how tough he is and how much he loves to play.
You can't teach a natural talent how to. It's not in the book.
He bounced through people. Did you see the determination he had to get in that end zone? There just wasn't any way to stop him.
The I formation, Bo sweeping wide to the right, following Marcus out to the 25-30, stumbling to the 40, and run down from behind. Delay handoff to Bo, going left, getting a block out to the 50, and racing to the 45, over a tackler, and all the way inside the 40. Out of the eye, they give the ball to Bo, and a little hesitation step, and he explodes. 15, 10, breaks a tackle, 5, touchdown Raiders. Bo Jackson laying waste to the Kansas City defense.
Jackson breaking tackles and almost got away.
He runs right over Billy Ray Smith. Right flat over a guy.
Bo Jackson broke 2 tackles, still on his feet.
We get down inside the 20s. Let's pound Bo. Let's pound Marcus till we have to throw.
Bo Jackson kicks it outside, turns the corner, and blasts his way to a Raider first down. Ronnie Lott took the hit from Bo, who gained 13 on his first carry of the day.
Runs into Ronnie Lott pretty good, and I tell you that Ronnie Lott is a fine defensive back, one of the hardest hitters in the league.
Erline stumbling, hands it off to Bo Jackson. Look at him explode. Jackson still on his feet.
2nd and 10. Erline fires, and it's caught. Bo Jackson still going, tough to bring down, and Bo gets inside the Atlanta 40. And he runs through about 4 Falcons here.
I never worked on being great. I never entered the sport to go to the Hall of Fame. I just wanted to have fun.
And Jackson the ball carrier. Trips a couple of tackles. Bo Jackson. Bo.
down. Anderson had the interception return for a touchdown a week ago. Here's Bo. Bo to the 20. Pitch it back. Jackson reverses his field. He's got a first down. He's on his way to the 10-yard line.
The 18-yard line. Jackson. Best run so far across the 30. Going to be a problem for the Los Angeles Raiders, especially over the last 2 to 3 weeks. There's Bo Jackson breaking it across the 30 for a first down to the 32.
There's a guy, Bo, no matter what sport he's playing, he plays it aggressively, and his strength and speed carry him a long way to getting that extra yard.
Now here's a pitch to Bo coming to the left side. Jackson cuts inside a tackler at the 30, breaks away to the 40, to the 50, down the left sideline, bursts through a man at the 30. He's heading all the way, I believe, to the 10, the 5, touchdown, Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson.
Second surge. He's got it. Could not control the power of Bo Jackson. Watch here. Bang. He is stopped momentarily. Look at the leg drive. He is not going to be denied.
And here's Bo Jackson around the corner and down the sideline. And there he goes.
He's just hit the longest run in Raider history.
92 yards.
Play action to Bo. Just the way they started a week ago, then they dump it to Bo. Look at the speed as he got around Billy Ray Smith. Bo trying to get outside, cut it back. Boy, give him the seam and he's got 10 yards. Could it be? Look out!
Jackson breaks it, and he's out across the 20. Physical player. Pitch back to Bo Jackson. That's his favorite play, and Bo takes people with him. Went down less than a yard. Bo blasts ahead. He might go more inside to the 30.
Watch Bo run through tackles, and all of a sudden right at the end, he's got a chance to go again. Steve Brown is there. He runs over Steve Brown, too.
24, and Berline will go to the air. And he has a man. It's Bo Jackson. Bo, first down and more. Bangs his way inside the 10. The football with a first down. A minute 50 left in the half. Team their 3-0 lead, and here's Bo Jackson carrying a pile of Broncos.
That time they're trying to block it.
Jackson trying to get outside. Jackson. Smith leading the way. Oh, what a run by Jackson, who really showed that world-class speed.
The Raiders keep the ball. Bo, look out! Glasgow.
There's really a diamond in his ear.
Well, this is really a run around the left side.
The best blocking fullback in the league.
On 2nd and 3, Jackson trying to get around the corner. Touchdown, Raiders.
35 pounds. He's been doing a pretty good job thus far on Leslie O'Neal.
Bo Jackson, touchdown, Raiders.
Incredible speed, breathtaking speed. You're talking about a once-in-a-generation player.
Would be a big factor.
And they run it again. And Bo has a first down. And off first turnover the game. Bo Jackson bouncing off tacklers. He's got it. Touchdown. Miami in the East. And now the Raiders, can they stay with Kansas City? And can Denver stay with Bo Jackson? The answer is no. Bo has another.
You see him starting right. He looks like he's in trouble, but look how hard he hits people. He's just so quick. Look at that burst. Banging into people. It's explosion.
Ryan 31, a give to Bo Jackson running right. Gets outside. He's inside the 25, 20 down the sideline to the 10. Here's a running play and a big haul for Jackson. Bounces outside, uses the stiff arm inside the 30. Out of bounds near the 25. He hands the ball off to Bo, and Bo blasts to 50. He might score, folks. 30-yard line. 20, 15, 10, 5 touchdown Raiders.
You talk about athletes that transcend sport. He transcended all sport.
Here's the backs in the eye now, and a quick pitch goes to Bo, trying to get around the left side. There's too much humanity there. He reverses, coming back to the right, gets a great comeback block. Starts up the field of the 15 to the 20, 25. He's at the 30, he's at the 40. It's a foot race. Will anybody catch him? He's at the Cincinnati 30, the 20, the 10. He is caught on the 1-yard line. lead. Toledo. Bo again. 50. And chopped down.
Have to have him playing great football because a lot of other people were.
Bo Jackson has some room. One man to beat, and from behind, Kevin Walker saves another touchdown.
Apparently, Bo Jackson shaken up a bit.
I know that I had dislocated my hip, and I snapped it back in the socket while I was on the ground, but I just thought, well, it's gonna be a hip horner type of thing. And once I stood up and tried to put some weight on it, it felt like somebody was jabbing an ice pick in my pelvic cup. And I said, oh, this could be a little bit serious than what I thought. And come to find out that it was. I have no bitterness about it. Life goes on, as they say.
You think of what could have been, you know? That's the saddest thing. Maybe one of the most tragic injuries in the last 50 years in pro football because it deprived us of more Bo Jackson.
I don't want to overstate the point here, but I'm convinced that there are very few people. I think only Bo could have made that touchdown.
No matter what happens in life, keep this up. Never let the people out there know that you have accepted defeat. Always keep your head up.